Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of X4, and this one actually comes during the fate of the Yak mission. So as you can see here, we left off and it was travelling through this system, and for some reason the Spear Odin has just sat here waiting. Now I think he's waiting for reinforcements, certainly waiting for a resupply, something like that, because the rest of the fleet flew right through there, and I presume they've gone right through, and then they're making their way round. That gives us a bit of time to work on our next piece of project, which is basically to increase our production on a larger scale. Now, if we have a look, we're actually making some good money here with our Computronic Substrate Fab 1. Now, I was contemplating just expanding on each of these. However, if I take this offline, its resources that it's going to have will be depleted, because obviously I'll have to move the storage containers and stuff like that, and you lose all the components that are in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically build a new one, basically for the Computronic Substrate Fab 1. I'm going to replace that, and then what I have left from that one, I'm then going to expand and rebuild a different facility once I've emptied this one out. Now that's a longer process, but I think it's going to be better for us because, one, we've got all of the supplies we need to be able to produce the stations at a bit of a cheaper cost, because obviously we have the resources we require. Now granted, this one's actually sold out, but once we get some more silicon in there, we'll be absolutely fine. We actually have a look. Have we got any more silicon? Wait, let's have miners. Okay, so you're on your way with ore. Got silicon, and you've got silicon back as well, so that should give us obviously some Computronic substrates, so it's going to be a bit cheaper for us, hopefully. That being said, we're not going to restrict it because I want to get these stations built. The first one I want to build is the replacement, right? But I also want to build a trading station as well, so I'm going to have a look. Now I want to make this nice big plot, and I don't know how much this is. This might be a little bit too expensive to have it 10 by 10. Create new plot. That's about 8 million. Ridiculous price club. So let's just make it 6 by 6. Hopefully. About 1.7 million. Okay, so buy license. It gives us a larger area, so let's have a look. So we have the TS. That is humongous, huge, but it does give us. That's a trading station hexagon. So do we build a trading station now? I think I do. Get the 3 dock tier. Nice and close into the. Oh. Then going to have a base connector. Bring it a little bit further away. That. Replace a cross connector. Then I'm going to get some storage modules. So I'm going to get large container storage. So nice. I'm going to double them up. Now, just confirm them modules. Find a builder. Oh, Terran. Sources needed. Accept the credits. Go. Right, now let's just close this menu a second. Let's have a look at our Computronic substrate. This holds container, liquid, and solid, so we need to consider all 3. Let's head on back. Go. Alright, so we've got our container storage. So now we need liquid. So I'm just going to literally plot and 2 solids. Died. That has absolute tons of resources there for available resources. I'm going to get a base connected to. Now I'm looking at style as well as practicality. Now need 4 medium, 10 small. Oh, looking good. I actually want to place this slightly higher.
You may live to regret that.
Cross connect. Let's get our vertical connector. Then we can get our luxury dock top of that. That just keeps it nice and clear so ships can fly straight in.
Time to die.
Next thing we need to look at is our computronic.
Did that even hit me?
So let's again expand out the base connector to. Copy the one. Oh.
You'll pay dearly for that,
Come on.
pilot.
Go. Right. So all we need to do now is if I go cross connectors, hoping fit your one thing. Oh, actually, I'm going to remove the
That's just not good enough.
copy module, and all I'm going to do is copy sequence.
You're finished.
Sequence. Then I'm going to place a vertical. So that should just about. I think I'm going to maybe need to try copy sequence. That up there. I think that technically
Eat an asteroid.
that's pretty damn close. That should do us nicely.
Try again.
Plenty of production facilities there. That's obviously going to have more requirement for ore and stuff like that as well. Now the only downside is anything coming from this direction here, try and fly through it. That's not a problem. What we could do is we could lift this up a bit more if we wanted to, but I'm alright with that as it is. And this gives us room for more expansion as well, and maybe some more storage or anything like that. Table, so we don't need that just yet. Got all the storage, and we got that. Now,
Won't get me that.
Mars doesn't have the greatest energy cells production, so I'm not going to bother. We've got lots of research resources coming in.
I'll make sure you regret that.
I'm going to confirm their modules.
Wipe you out.
45 million it's going to take to build that. So let's close that. Oh, what have we got here? Okay, so it looks like he was waiting for a resupply because that's the fleet there turning up and attacking that. So there's a little sneak peek for the next episode. Right.
I'm not that easy to kill.
So that's ready to go. So what I want to look at now is a training facility. So I'm going to go ahead and
This is too much.
let's create a new plot. By stick.
You're making a big mistake.
Oh. Place it about here. Find a license. Continue. Right, now let's get
I'll wipe you out. Not good enough.
our TS trading station. Go ahead and place that in the middle there. Now, I'm presuming this is literally just for large. Let's place
Not
a
doing this.
one underneath us, and now what we can do, get a cross connector here,
You've had it now.
and we can place storage.
You may live to regret that.
I'm just going to place
That was not enough to stop
container
me.
storage beneath. Now, if I connect it there, you can see it's actually technically breaking into that. So what I'm going to do, place that there for now. Disconnect that. Vertical one here. So reconnect that. Now I can connect it. So and all I need to do is copy module, get it to properly sit on there, like so. Module. Go.
I'll get you for that.
Our last one, copy module.
You're in for it.
Okay, so that is a basic design for my trading ship. All I need to do now is place that there like so. Now these sit higher up, so if I do a duplicate, it's gonna not sit. If I place another one there, that should.
No. No.
Don't think. Move that one there.
I'll wipe you out.
Oh, getting into combat here.
Taking serious damage.
Okay, we don't want to copy module.
I think you might regret that.
Get rid of that. Alright, copy sequence.
Try a bit harder.
Need this to actually go in properly.
Wiped out. How long can this?
Go. I think that might be set properly. Would have maybe got away with it. Not gonna read. But I love the look of that. That actually looks like a trading station. But I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and set that up. And then we need some resources, so let's just accept the estimate. Let's assign a builder.
You're cooked. That's just not good enough.
Terran vessel. Ushu. Okay, so we've got ourselves. Look at that. Brilliant. Already getting resources. Hopefully it should get energy cells from our station. Got plenty of them. Okay, so we've got a new trading station which we want to set up. We've got a new production facility set up. We need vehicle miners and traders and stuff like that. But now that we've got this large trader here and the large stock on the new one, we can start looking at medium and large miners and traders, which opens up a lot more potential for us.
Why are you shooting me?
Had to make sure we weren't shooting the friendly then.
Get out of here.
Okay. Oh, I see what he's doing. Let's just dock you, dock up micro. Otherwise we're going to lose that ship. I think we're going to lose it anyway. Come on. There we go. Right, so we've got a new production facility, and yes, it is slightly further away, but I've not got a problem with that because obviously this will just get clustered up with traffic and we'll start struggling. Let's have a look at what resources are required. Station overview. No, that's not the one I want. Station configuration. Okay, so it is actually buying the energy cells. So let's restrict energy cell. Oh, home faction. I do want to restrict the energy cells really because we've got loads of energy cells, absolutely tons of them. Don't really. Let's get the Jupiter one as well. Station. That has actually already bought them all. Game, but not a problem. Further alterations. Let's make sure it's set to own faction for energy cells. Okay, so that's actually not that expensive. I thought that was going to be a lot more expensive considering quite a large dock. I can take 6 large ships at once. That's decent. So I think that's going to be it. I want to keep this episode short and sweet because I want to show the progression of all of our production side of things, and obviously that's going to take some time to build now. So for now that's going to be it. Hopefully once that one gets done we can then have a look at a little bit more intricate detail on moving these things along. We've also got stimulants and stuff like that to do. You know what, let's get the other 2 done while we're here. 6. And this is slightly bigger than what I like. The license. So, stimulant and medical supplies. Medical supplies. If we place that in there, we can have a look. We need protein paste and ice. So we're going to need a container and a solid. Continue.
Get me out of here. Not smart.
Needed a container and solid, didn't we? Let's just grab a container so I remember, and a solid. Let's go ahead and set up 3 dock
I'm going to wipe
again.
you out.
Place it in the corner again. Out of the way. Right. Perfect. And I don't want them all looking the same, really, but
This is too much.
We may as well make it similar, I guess. Cross connector, large container, and good. They're solid even. Have another container and excellent. Place a vertical on top of this one here. Let's place our dock module on top of that. I really love the 4 medium, 10 small luxury. We could go for the 4 dot tiers, but getting that's just. I really like that. And I prefer that to these. I think that's much more Terran looking. Right, so let's get a base 3 connector. It allows us to do this little cool. Definitely a map. Place that there.
That wasn't your best move.
Then what we can do, actually, take this. Then we can copy. Oh, re-rotate back round.
Even hit me?
Back
Get
around.
out of here.
Connect you to the back of here, and should be able to get a double. There, yes, we can. Let's copy once. Or
You've made a serious mistake.
onto it like so.
Get off my radar.
Go. Ice. Protein paste. Then we're going to get, obviously we need 1.5 each for them. Then you got plenty for the ice as well. To make our stimulant. Now, medical supplies, sorry. So now we can look at
Do more damage than that.
stimulants. Let's just confirm module changes. What do stimulants need? So they again need energy cells, but they need helium and they need silicon. So that's 2 more resources, but it doesn't need protein paste or anything like that. So the question is do we place it here?
That wasn't your
Like,
best move.
it's quite a small setup, so let's go ahead and storage module. So we need helium and silicon. We place 2 liquids and 1 solid. If we run out of space, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get this. Absolutely tons of extra space. I then want to go get another base 3. Matter of fact, let's just take the base. Cool. There.
Go away.
What we can do is rotate this around.
Wasn't your best. Do more damage than that.
Copy module. Once. We can't put 4 on there, that's not a problem. Hopefully can't get a problem, so we're only getting 2 of each.
You're in serious
We can look to expand on that at a later stage. So
Not good enough.
could do. Actually go. Yeah.
That could be your last
Ah.
mistake.
Copy,
Eat
copy
space.
sequence. And now we've got our 4. And I actually like the look of that station. It looks pretty cool. I love the fact it's more vertical for the Terran stuff. So rather than being wider or outwards and stuff like that, it's all like side connection, but still tall, which is really good.
Harder next time.
So let's confirm the module changes. Let's assign a builder. Terran Control. Go. Let's add some credits into it so it can start. Let's reduce the energy. Oh,
I think you might regret that.
energy cells to on faction only. Close that menu. Right, now since we've got a lot of energy cell requirements, I'm actually going to place another trader on the Venus power plant. As a matter of fact, I'm going to build two. Let's buy two medium-sized transporters. Resets. Got, yep, docking computers. Excellent. Let's add to shopping list. Buy two of them. Confirm the orders. Once they're done, we'll assign them to the Venus solar power plant, so that will give us resources available because there's tons of energy cells. And that's going to be us for this episode. Let me know in the comment section what you're thinking about this production cycle. You can actually see now that we're getting a bit of a picture going with the Terran production side of things, obviously completely separate from the rest of the system. They're almost self-dependent. They don't require anything from any of the other factions, which is great for us because we can now dominate as a Terran faction. But as always, let me know in the comment section any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.